guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about friendships in Christ, godly friendships and all that. Just friendships in general, honestly. Things you want to look out for and stuff, because friendships are very important. It's literally one of those things that are like, show me your friends and I'll show you your future, because even though you don't notice, sometimes your friends do kind of direct your life a little bit, if you let them. So we're going to get all into that today. So let's get into it. So first we're going to be looking at John 15:13. It actually says, there's no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends. This is Jesus talking actually. And Jesus did lay down his life for not only his friends and the disciples and the people in that time. He laid down his life for each and every one of us. So specifically, like, even if you were the only person that he had to die for, he would have done it. It's not like a huge, like, he did it for everyone, that's why dying on the cross was worth it. No, he did it so specifically to each and every single person, because he knew what was to come. Friendship is sacrifice, right? To really give your time and your love and everything, and even lay down your life, right, for a friend. I think what Jesus was trying to get here is to be selfless, right? Not to just always think about yourself, right? I think also one thing you do want to look for is being a loyal friend, right? In Proverbs 17:17 actually says, a friend is always loyal and a brother is born to help in time of need. Let's get that first part. A friend is always loyal. A friend is not going to backstab you or not be there when you need them, right? They're loyal. They're there for you through thick and thin, and they will help in time of need. All that stuff, right? I want to do like a little disclaimer to beware of fake friends, because in this world there are plenty of those guys, and they definitely can derail you away from God. And so you need to make sure that they're directing you towards God. And I know when you give your life to God, right, you might still have like old friends, right, like worldly friends that don't know about God, because obviously you didn't know about God, but now that you gave your life to God, you're like, well, I don't want to like lose that friendship and stuff. And I mean, you really don't have to, unless every single time that you're with them you're falling into sin, right? They're not really helping you improve in your relationship, in your life, with God, just all that stuff. If they're not really like helping you become better and stuff, then there really is no need. I know it sucks to have to like let that life go, let those old friends go, but if they're not really benefiting you in any way and just making you actually go in a deeper hole, guys, it's not worth it. But if you're able to not sin when they sin, or like really be in control of yourselves, that you don't fall into temptation easily, and you can be around them without sinning, because Jesus sat with sinners, guys, right? But he didn't sin with them. And so if you're like Jesus and you can do that, then okay. But if you need some time to figure it out first, that's okay as well. In Proverbs 18:24, it actually says, there are friends who destroy each other, but a real friend sticks closer than a brother. So yeah, there's gonna be some friends that want to like destroy you. They're jealous of you. They don't want to see you become anything better. They don't celebrate your wins, all that stuff. You gotta be aware of that, guys. Proverbs 27:6 actually says, wounds from a sincere friend are better than many kisses from an enemy. So I don't know if you guys understand that, but basically you want a good, sincere friend that will tell you things how it is, right? They don't care that they hurt your feelings, because they know that what you're doing is bad, and so they want to correct you, right? That right there is way better than having a friend who just like, oh yeah, you should just do whatever you want, like live, love, laugh, whatever. You don't only want a friend that like helps and supports you and stuff. You want a friend that will tell you the truth no matter what. They don't just let you fall, and they don't tell you just what you want to hear. Those friends are never good, guys. Another one I want to talk about is, of course, a supportive friend. In Proverbs 27:17, it actually says, as iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. So back to what I was saying, you want a friend that will really not only be like a friend to you, but like a little mentor, like that will tell you, hey, like you're falling off, like have you come to church, like how's your relationship with God, like checking in and all that, and like making sure that you are striving towards, getting closer to God, and will tell you and help you whenever you need something, right? And last but not least, Ecclesiastes 4:10 says, if one person falls, the other can reach out and help, but someone who falls alone is in real trouble. So friends are good to have, guys. Don't just isolate yourself and be alone. If you feel like it's hard to make friends, pray to God for godly friends. I remember when I was coming to God, I was like, God, I want godly friends. I've never had, I mean, growing up, I never really had that much friends. I had like maybe one or like two. And that one friend that stuck through, like she's still my friend even now as an adult. But I was like, I want some godly friends. Like I want friends that will like pray for me, push me to be better, and like just check me when I'm wrong and all that. I want those type of friends, and God literally gave me a whole community of them. And so he will answer your heart's desires. And so pray to God for more friends and stuff, because you don't want to be alone, right? Don't isolate yourself. That's what the devil wants. He wants you to be by yourself all the time. He doesn't want you to like socialize. He doesn't want you to go to church. Definitely not. And he doesn't want you to have godly friendships, relationships, and all that. He just doesn't want that. And so do the opposite. Do the opposite of what the devil wants you to do. Those are my little tips on like friendships in Christ. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.